Oops. I don't know. I screwed up a little. Hey, how you doing? I didn't hit the right button, but I got it done. Hey, Lisa, how you doing? I just figured I'd get on. Are you there? What's in your cup? What's in your cup and what's on your hook? Anybody home? Oh, it says there's 3 people here in the house. I just figured I'd say Merry Christmas. It's almost Christmas. Are you ready? Are you ready for Christmas? What you doing today? I'm not babysitting today. I thought it was babysitting. It was an error. I thought that the baby didn't have school today, but he did. You have a no cup and you have a random beanie on your hook. Cool. I started another blanket. I'm still working on that same blanket you saw last time, but I started a new blanket and it's super easy. And I want some input from everybody. So that's the story. Oh, I just told one of my friends I was going on live and she's coming. Yes, the season's greetings, whatever you celebrate, but I celebrate Christmas, so I like to say Merry Christmas anyway. You know, I did make a lot of these. I think I showed you them last time. And I picked up some thread at Walmart yesterday, and I was thinking maybe I can make something smaller ones I could make an earring out of. Although Christmas is like here, I could maybe still whip something up tonight. You know, but then if you want to make them stiff, they take a little time to dry. You know, but I gave a whole bunch of these to my son and his fiance, and they finally got them in the mail. You know, the mail's very slow right now. But then I mailed my sister-in-law a hat and a cowl. Hey, Kay, how you doing? What's in your cup and what's on your hook? So, I mean, these I've been making on and off all week. Yeah, that's a good idea too. But maybe, like, you know, it's already, Christmas is almost here already. They take a little while to make, like 15, 20 minutes to make one. And this is just regular, I think it was something twist. It was like a thinny. It's like a number 3 yarn. You never got a message? Oh, I don't know. I thought I sent you a message. I just decided to go on like 5 minutes ago, 10 maybe, and just arranging things here. You know. Hey, Debbie. I'm just, you know me, I'm not really like, I don't plan that far ahead. I just find an opportunity that feels right. You know. Yeah, look, Debbie, I started that that blanket that I told you about. This is the Modern Granny. You have sweet. I used to drink a lot of sweet tea, but I have to cut out the sugar. So this is the Modern Granny, and I'm using this Super Saver ombre that I bought a long time ago at Walmart. When I first moved here, this was only $5, and I have 2 of them. So I'm going to have to add some other yarn into. You like it? Super easy. Once you get the middle started, you like the color, Lisa? I mean, I'm going to give this to my grandson. I want to try to make it big. You know, I want to make it so it's like almost good for a twin. I just have like some other solid colors that I want to add to it. You know, it looks good when you got the striping effect, but it's ombre. So what other color? I didn't put any other color in it yet. It's just, this is the true blue. That's all I've used so far, the true blue. So yeah, I started it last night. I did a few, I didn't wake up today till like 9 a.m. I don't know, I was tired. Sometimes I wake up at 6:37 and then I can't get back to sleep, but I conked out. Yeah, because it's super easy. So it's easy because you just got to do, it's like a loopy row, and then you crochet into the loopy rows. So like right now, I'm doing the double crochet rows, the clusters. So like there's like a loop, and then just in the corner you do like a single crochet, 3 chains, and a single crochet. Then you do 3 chains, and you keep, going in between. You go over. Of course, each time it gets longer to go all the way around. So it's not that big yet. And she started with, who showed it? It was Mikey from the Crochet Crowd, but it was his assistant that made the pattern. Yeah, I love Red Hot Ombre. And it gets softer. Like in the beginning, it's like Red Hot, a little, not terribly soft, but it's Crochet Crowd. It's a tutorial. So I started a group. So I told I only have 2 people in my group besides myself. I have Debbie and 3 people, and another 2 people that I really don't know too well, but they joined. So happy they joined. So maybe if you'd like to join groups on Facebook, I know Lisa doesn't do Facebook. Come on over. I'd love to see everybody's work, and we could talk about what we're making. And I did post the tutorials, so in the group, and you could definitely. That's a good way to, share what you're making. I don't know. I was just in another group today, looking at some, and they were saying don't post links because there could be problems. I don't know. I just started with this group thing. I don't have that many people, so obviously I'm not going to have trouble. The really big groups, they have issues, I guess. Anyway, I'll show you the other. So yeah, I'm going to show you the colors I was thinking of adding in. I have like 2 of these, and they're really big. It's like a burgundy, and I was thinking maybe I'd add white, and I'd add some burgundy to make it kind of red, white, and bluish, like to have stripes. Yeah, I don't know. Links are sorted. I'm not sure. Yeah, I saw that at Cinnamon Stitches. Yeah, she said she doesn't want people posting links because sometimes the links look real. Hi, Tammy. How you doing? Yeah, you want to do it's very easy, and it's nice to do something you don't have to think about once in a while. I mean, I should start. I usually do one thing at a time, and like I'm getting out of my comfort zone and trying to do multiple things, you know. Yeah, so I did post the tutorial, but it comes up with and it takes you out of you really can't play tutorials in the group anymore. It used to be, I used to be able to post links to YouTube on my Facebook page, and you could actually play it on the page, and you can't do that anymore. So what do you think of burgundy attached to the, if I put like white? I think it's looking a little rust, but it's more red than it is rust. So it's kind of like a red. So I was thinking like to have like red, white, and blue. This is I'm making it for my grandson. I want to make it so it fits maybe a twin size bed, and it would take a long time probably to make. I just don't feel like going out and buying more of that blue yarn, although I think they have it. I mean, I could pick it up, you know. I'm in S. Yeah, maybe I'll have some people come up eventually. White. You like the idea of white? I have white. I have a lot of white. I still like the idea. I mean, this isn't that red. I also have this blue thing. I could add more. I want to add more colors. I haven't decided yet. That's why I'm getting your input. I have this and this. I could just do all blues or maybe add a little white in between. What do you think? Do you think this with a little white? What is SY? Yeah, I don't know. You think like if I do a round of white and then a round of solid, like a couple of rounds of solid. I know Lisa loves blue. I love, like, blue used to be my favorite. I still like, yeah, StreamYard. Yeah, I wasn't thinking. I forgot where the link is for the StreamYard. I have to figure that out. You know, hey Patty, how you doing? Welcome, welcome in. We're talking about what are we making and what's on our hook. What's in your cup? I mean, what's in your cup? I have decaf. I'm on my second decaf, and I'm working on this blanket. So what do you think? My couch is blue, Lisa. You'd like my couch. It's sort of like this color, you know. Oh, you're still in bed? No coffee yet. Okay. Well, many a day I've woken up to somebody's live and was laying in the bed crocheting. Yeah, the white in between would be good. And you're not sure, Debbie. Well, I'm going to live dangerously, I think. I still like the idea of red, white, and blue. I mean, I even thought of doing, I mean, this is ombre, so it's kind of getting, it took a while. It kind of looked solid for a while. Rose did this blanket. She gave me the idea, you know. You're doing well. And Patty is drinking black decaf. I'm having decaf, and she's doing a dishcloth. I have heavy cream and stevia in my coffee. I don't, I can't drink black coffee. It doesn't taste good to me. To each his own, you know. Howdy, Patty. Where? Oh yeah, where you all from? I think I know where some of you are from. Anyway, I'm enjoying this. Like I said, I started this pretty late last night. Yesterday, I never picked up my hook till the end of the day, which is odd for me. So you like if I go to light? Yeah, well, like I said, this is an ombre anyway. So I mean, I could throw in some white and then do a dark. And you finished your water. Well, I always have a cup of water here. I've got my, it's actually purple, Lisa. It's not blue. Got my big cup, you know. And Patty's in Dalton, Georgia. I think I heard of that recently. Somebody else mentioned it. I'm in Pembroke Pines, Florida. Been here almost, I lost count actually. It's about 6 years. What do you mean your whole house isn't blue anymore, Lisa? Yes, see where the skein ends up? Anyway, I'm sure it'll look pretty. My grandson loves his blankets. And once the baby comes, eventually they're going to put him in a twin bed. He's going to keep his room, and they're going to eventually, he has a crib that the side comes partially off, and he's now sleeping in there, and he could get in and out, you know. And Debbie's in Alaska, Anchorage. I've never been that far west. And Patty says she used to be known as carpet capital, but we moved to flooring capital. Oh, okay. So interesting. Yeah, well, as you could tell, I'm from New York. Oh, you were a happy Smurf? Yeah, my kids used to watch the Smurfs years ago, back in the 80s, you know? Oh, fuck. So yeah, it just starts in the very middle. But I think like she started with like 30 chains, and then you go all the way around that chain kind of, and you make corners on either end. But I guess you could make it longer. It could be 60 chains, and so you could end up with a shawl, you know, like a wrap. Just saying. So I guess, you know, I guess you got to think outside the box. What'd you say? Oh, oh, you want to go back east, Debbie? She's getting tired of the cold weather and something. Anyway, I got this much left of the fourth skein of the other blanket. I need to come up with some kind of games for you all. I like to talk about crochet. Anyway, it's getting bigger finally. Kind of gets a little warped. This is what I was balling up the other day, remember? And I followed, this is the Glorious Granny, if you haven't seen it before. Anyway, I forget how to make the link if I want someone to come up. So you might have to help me with that. I did it last time. You know? I did it. I don't know if I could crochet while I talk. You like it? And being it was the thin yarn, I'll show it to you again. See, it's not triple crochets, it's double triple crochets. And I made two mistakes, but I fixed one, and the other one I'm gonna have to try to, either I'm gonna leave it there maybe. Oh, okay. Yeah, I've been making it because I found it, like I can't stand doing one thing for weeks and weeks. And the baby's not due till June. I decided I'm going to do the other things in between. So I worked on that last night and this morning, and maybe I'll work on this tonight. You know, I'll do a round or two. It's taking so much longer to go around. Anyway, put this here on a chair. I'm stepping on it. And I have more of that kind of yarn and more of a girly color. But I don't think I would do that blanket again in that kind of yarn. I would definitely maybe do that blanket again in a heavier yarn. I know you're going to do a lot. I don't know where I'm going. Tomorrow I'm going to have the baby here all day. I mean, I'm sure I could watch on my phone a little bit. It says under your camera picture. Yeah, it's something with my screen. It's cutting off the bottom a little bit. I'm going to shrink it a little. Maybe that'll help. Wait a second. Uh-oh. Yeah, I'm not seeing the bottom of the page. I have to fix it. It's underneath the camera because I can't see the underneath the camera. Something with my laptop. How did I do it last time? Oh, here it is. I found it. I found it. Is it share screen or is it? Yeah, usually you get a link. Maybe I did something wrong. Yeah, Lisa, help me. Oh, you do invite. That's what I did wrong. Okay. I see the link now. Debbie, you're going to come up and hang out with me? Okay, because, you know, I need help. See, who wants to? I know Lisa likes to hang out. Who else likes to hang out? Come up and show me what you're making. Morning, Trish. How you doing? Good to see you. Thanks for coming by. Let's see. Good morning, good morning. It's oh yeah, you're in California. It really is morning. It's going on. It's almost noon here already. You know. Oh, you don't have a camera? Oh, that's a bummer. That's right. I forgot. You did tell me that. Well, oop, Ladybird. She's always ready.
Always ready. Always. Hi.
Hello, hello.
You said you wanted to come up with games. Why do you feel you need games to
I
entertain
don't
us?
know.
You.
I just okay. Well, I just think like maybe not something different. This is good. I like this. I like just having people come up.
Well, there
That's
you
good.
go. Then that's what you do.
Yeah, I hear you. You know, and
Hi, Patty.
maybe something will come to me. Do you have anything you want to show us that you're making?
Oh,
I like show and tell.
because
Or
I'm in the
hand.
dark, I'm not going to see it very well, but I have started a random
Okay,
beanie.
that looks good. Some kind of like variegated yarn.
It is. It's
Okay, that's
Robin
pretty.
Paint Box.
What is
And
what weight is it? Like I call like number 3 the thin lightweight and number 4 like the red hot.
okay, so
Oh, it's a
that's what it
pink box.
is.
Okay.
And it doesn't actually say the weight of it. I mean, I know my camera's poo and I'm so sorry. It does say you need a size 6. No, you don't. I think it's so much closer to a 3. So why they're saying to use a 6, I don't know. But I started with one particular pattern and it kind of was getting a bit, ugh, I can't do this anymore. It's driving me nuts. I'm going to change it up. So I'm doing my own little thing with it. But the person it's going to turned around and said, I don't care on the colour, whatever colour you want. I don't care on the pattern, whatever pattern you want. So I'm sure they'll be happy as long as they get a hat at the end of it.
I forgot I had my little light here. I added it.
Thank you. I just put mine away about 5 minutes before you came up. And I thought, do you know what? I'm not moving again because I've now got Beanie stuck on my foot.
Oh,
and she's
okay.
asleep. So, I'll leave her where she is. Hi, Mama Swift. I like the colour of the paint. It is funky.
So I was asking everybody like what's on their hook or like what's in their cup and where they're from, which we probably know where some of us are from.
Some of us don't want to be where we're from, but we're stuck where we're from.
Yeah, well, I'm not living where I'm from. I'm living where I'm living. I'm living in Florida.
I'm living where I'm living.
I don't consider it where I'm from,
No, where you're from, that's your heart home, I think.
Right, exactly. I mean, I'm from Brooklyn, and so's Debbie. Debbie's from Brooklyn too. We're like from the same area. So we have
I'm so glad you're both not up here because my ears would go nuts.
Oh.
I kind of like the I do like the proper deep New York accent which you've got, but this sounds so bad, but I'm sure you've got the same way with some accents. There's a certain point where you're like, okay, enough's enough now. Stop it. It happens.
Well, listen, the more I talk, the worse it gets.
That's exactly what I mean. Like the more it just.
I can't help it. I can't hear it. I'll tell you a story. When I was a kid, I only wanted a tape recorder. That was like the thing, to have like a little microphone where you could tape yourself talking and stuff like that. And I still remember like taping myself and saying, ooh, that's my voice. I didn't like it.
Everyone does that.
I didn't sound like I thought I sounded, So Kay's in Alabama. And of course you're in England and you're in, so how bad is your lock? We're not really locked down as badly as some places.
I wish you guys would lock down more around the country. I really do.
No, we have to wear the masks like people that are at high risk probably are not going to the stores, and you can, all the stores like Walmart and Aldi and a lot of the stores, you can order your food and pick it up, you know, outside. You could wait, even like Joann's, but it's not as bad with the lines getting in. I know they're counting heads, but you know, and you're supposed to try not to get too close to people. Like if you go in the post office, then the lines are like separated. So you'll walk in and you'll think the line's really long, but people are like separating, you know. But
Yeah.
some of the stores, they're obviously, you know, a little crowded. Like, but I'm not
You've
that
got to
I'm
remember
not that
that
paranoid actually.
every single state, you can turn around and say, look, masks, we have to wear masks now. Not every state is in that category, and that's what drives me absolutely nuts. You go in one state in the States, and it's like, no, you wear a mask if you want to wear a mask. Nobody really cares in the shops. You do kind of what you want. And then the next state over, like literally the next state over, schools are closed. They're only accepting like 10 people in a shop. If you're not wearing a mask, you ain't coming in, yada, yada. And it makes me so mad that how the heck can anything as bad, I'm hating talking about COVID, I'm so sorry. How can anything this bad be controlled if everybody's got a different idea about everything? It's not going to squash it, is it? I know that's not your fault. Yes, it's your fault, Nancy. It's all your fault.
We're getting the vaccine. Okay, well, let's finish it here. I'm just gonna say that my son already got the vaccine, and if you know, he's a healthcare worker. He wasn't like he didn't have to take the
But
vaccine.
what about the new strain?
Well, I don't know. There could be a new shot every year. But what are we going to do? Stay in forever? People need to work.
Well,
People need to eat. You just can't stay in forever.
To the norm, really. But we've got to adapt, which we should be
putting a lot of people out of business. But let's not talk. Let's talk yarn.
Let's pick things up, shall we?
Yeah, let's pick the. I did go into the. Do you ever like to go to thrift stores or like Salvation Army or?
If I had the money, I quite like going into the secondhand shops because every now and again you can find a nice little bargain in there. But
yeah,
sometimes
I go in and I don't. Sometimes I don't buy anything. Are you?
Start of the last lockdown, our secondhand shop in my little town, that was it. It was gone. Finished. It's now a Domino's pizza.
Oh, well, I'm in a big city, you know, although I'm from New York City, this is a pretty big city. It's just a little different, you know. I mean, I miss New York. I miss walking to the stores. I miss all the food. Good,
everything,
you know, good pizza, not crappy.
Right?
Huh?
Everything in New York is very close. Like you can go absolutely to any sort of place in about 5 minutes.
Well, there's been neighborhoods I've lived in that you weren't that close to the stores. You know, like there could be a neighborhood that it's a pretty good walk to the store. You would really need your car. So it depends on what neighborhood you live in. You know, but where I used to live, you walked around the corner and you had a Subway, you had a donut place, you had a supermarket, you had pizza, you had Chinese, you had everything, like, you know. I'm not saying everything was good, and there was a bus. Like I remember I once broke my wrist and I couldn't drive, so I took the bus for a little while. If I want to go to the mall, there's a mall, you know. And my kids, they don't have cars, the two that live there. So
me too.
Yeah, it's because, you know, it's expensive, and well, the one that never got his license, he would have to go learn how to drive. So Debbie wants to come back to the East Coast. I think she had enough. Whatever. We'll find out if you do it.
Okay.
I've never been to Alabama. I've never been to Alabama.
Nancy, have you got your YouTube on?
Am I supposed to? No. I just did this.
Not if you're in, but there's an echo.
There's an echo? Well, I don't have anything else on here. You know? Not me. I'm not hearing an echo.
Anybody else hearing the echo, or is it just my TV? Debbie, no, I don't, unfortunately. I'm what's classed as a benefit bum. I do absolutely diddly squat because my mobility issues just refuse to let me do anything.
Yeah, and I'm just doing the grandma thing.
Yeah, I can't even do that. I can say, hey,
you wouldn't be able to chase that kid.
What?
You wouldn't be able to chase the kid, huh?
No, not really. It'll take about 2 steps and that's it. I'm done. Welcome in,
Yeah.
Veronica.
Here, I'll show you a fast picture.
There you go. Patty's echoing too, so it's not just me. Yay!
We went out. We took the baby to a thing at the church. They had like a Christmas thing, but we usually do this big event for the whole community, and they do a live nativity, and then they do multiple shows, and there's like snacks and food, or you could buy food. They'll have a truck come on, and they usually have little animals like a petting zoo and hayride. Anyway, so they just did it for the church, so we were, nobody was invited, just us. And that we had like a little, at the end, we had like a little service thing. Anyway, well, we went on the hayride, and since I took my own picture, gotta go this way. There's my baby.
Oh,
I took my mask off for the picture. I didn't make it.
It's so nice to see that you got your mask there.
Yeah, I didn't make him wear it, but he wears it all week to school.
Oh, good lad.
Well, it's required at the school. Yeah.
See, and they're not required here.
Well,
makes me mad.
Okay, enough with the COVID.
Yeah, sorry.
Sorry, let's not go there. Anyway, but I had a great time, and he rode on the horsey. So here,
I'm so jealous now.
Well, if you were on Instagram, you would have seen this picture of him on the. And my husband was having a conniption. He says, "Oh, I shouldn't have let him on the horse." He was like scared he was going to fall because the horse is up high, and he was afraid he was going to fall. He's only 3. He's small.
But still, there was someone with him, so it wasn't like he was on his own.
There was the lady that was working with the horse. One led the horse, and the other one stood next to him. So.
Well, there you go.
And it was a short walk, so it wasn't like he was going on a long
ride. What happens on Sunday? Is that Veronica's Blingo?
Hey, Veronica. Let me say hello to everybody. Give me a second. Hey, Veronica. Hey, Jennifer. Let's see, who else? Kay's been here. Jennifer. Okay, it says 11 people in the house. Noon bell going off. So she's got to run. Merry Christmas, Tammy. Thanks for coming in. Anyway, anybody else want to come up and chat with me?
Okay, Miss Tammy.
We can have
I made an ear warmer 2 days ago. An ear warmer.
Okay.
Have you seen or have you heard of, cocktails and crochet with cocoa, right?
I know Coco here.
Have you seen the cocoa cowl?
I think I did see it.
So I've been a bit of a bully to Miss Coco because I was one of the pattern testers for the cowl, and straight after I kind of turned it in and let her know how it went, she said, "Oh, I think I'm going to do an ear warmer next to go with it." My eyes just went ping, and I went, "Okay, you got to let me know." Ever since I turned that in, I've been going, "Coco, so where's this ear warmer? Where's the ear warmer, Coco? Coco, where's this ear warmer?" Finally, 3 days ago, I bugged her enough, and she went, "Okay, let's do it." And we did it. We did it like I did like this. I've got her in StreamYard, and we did like a little private tutorial thingy. I think it was just to shut me up. I don't care. But we did the ear warmer to go with it, and I wish it were a little bit lighter in here so I could show you, because it's like just behind the camera.
So what time is it by you?
Oh, it looks brilliant. Dead on 5 o'clock p.m.
Oh, okay. Okay. So we're like you're 5 hours ahead of us.
It's like pitch black outside. It may as well be midnight.
Jennifer says she loves the blingo. I guess she's talking to Veronica.
Miss Veronica. Yeah, I've never attended the blingo because I've always been snoring.
Well, I was out. I was out with the baby with my husband that day at the church, you know, with the horse, the little horsey ride, and you know,
Family's
and
got
my
to
son
come
and his
first.
wife. What is she saying? You don't own a lamp? But no, you do, right? She said she had a light and she put it away earlier.
I put my ring light away. I did 2 videos about 5 minutes before Nancy came up. Put the light away. I don't do electric lights if I can help it because I don't like them. And right now I'd put a couple of candles on, but I got a cat stuck to me foot, so I don't really want to disturb her.
No. Yeah, I hear you. Mine clamps on this folding table I have. My ring
yeah.
light. It's like it holds the phone, but in order for me to put my phone in there, I have to take the case off because my phone's a little on the big side. So that's all.
She's got a tablet phone.
Huh? No, it's not that big. It's not that big.
It's a big phone. No, it's not that big.
I don't know. I wanted one that held a lot of memory, so I was like, you know, I picked out the one that held the most memory.
Good girl.
Whatever, because I keep killing all my phones. I think I've been through, like, since I moved down here. I never had a smartphone, I think, until I moved here. So
And how long have you been there now?
It's going on 6 years that I'm living here.
I thought it was 5, so I was close.
Well, I thought it was 5, but I think it's more now. I think it's like more closer to 6. I have to look back somewhere. I don't remember exactly.
Kay, what did I do? What have I done now?
What? She's saying LOL.
Kay said I'm being mean, and I don't know why I'm mean.
I don't know. Maybe I don't know. I guess I get you, but you know.
A lot of people don't.
Somebody said something about my accent the other day. I don't know whose live I was in. And they said something about my accent, and they said that I sound like I'm in the mob.
I guess maybe that's because the New York accent is very much related to the Italian, and it's all the hands.
And I'm not Italian, but I had a lot of Italian friends.
But it's the New York is very, very close to the Italian style.
It's more Brooklyn than it is New York, you know? Because if you go to
as an outsider, we wouldn't know that. We just kind of associate it and jam jar it. If you're an outsider, we can't differentiate. In
I don't
that
know.
sense.
I've spoken to Debbie, but I can't. She's from Brooklyn too. I don't know if she sounds nice to me. I don't think she sounds like me. Debbie, do you think you have a Brooklyn accent? She left Brooklyn before me, though.
Okay, being mean to Coco. Oh, she deserved it. I am such a bully, and I don't care. I got an ear warmer out of it.
Oh, you said you bullied her though, so
I did.
Well,
But
maybe you helped her to get the pattern written up.
Well, the bad thing is,
her a little.
Even both of us doing it together, there's 2 parts of it that is just, how the heck do you explain that in a pattern? Because the way she described it, and the only way I can think of it, is the uppy downy bit needs to join the uppy downy bit, and if you haven't got the uppy downy bit and you've got an uppy bit, then you need another uppy downy bit, and it makes no sense. And then you've got a flappy bit that you can't explain it any other way than a flappy bit.
That doesn't sound like crochet talk, but Debbie says everybody hears her accent. Well, my husband's from Brooklyn too, but they always say my accent's just more strong. Like, they don't say his is strong. And I don't think my kids sound like me. I don't know. I have to ask my sons. I think they just don't sound like we sounded.
You kind of need to ask an outsider. You need to find out someone that doesn't have the accent, is away from the accent, then say, do we sound anything alike?
Oh, okay. Yeah. Well, like, sometimes they'll say my 3 sons look alike, and I don't think they do. I mean, they have similar mannerisms, I think. You know? They don't really look all alike. They may look like me.
Well, I'd hope some of you is in there. I mean, genes, you know?
Yeah. Anyway, and then somebody keeps saying that my baby looks like me too.
Aww.
So let's see. So let me show them again what I started, because they weren't. Yes. Veronica says, because she wasn't here earlier when I showed it. So
Show you want to make yourself big, Nancy.
What do you mean?
Do your screen so you take over the screen so you can show it properly.
Oh, let's see. How does that happen?
Go.
It's just me again.
You got rid of me. Yay!
I put you in the basement. Don't be mean to nobody, or I'm going to stick you in the basement like you.
I feel the shackles already.
This is what I started last night. Some crochet. Let's show you some crochet. So this is called the Modern Granny, and you start in the middle, and there's a tutorial by Mikey from the Crochet Craft, and it's really, 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 really easy to follow. You just got to get through, like, you start with like a chain of 30, make the corners on one end, and then you go down one side, and then you make the corner on the other end, and you go up the other, and then you just do 2-row repeat. There's a loopy row, so there's like this chain thing going on, like where you're making a little loop in the corner over here. You could wait a second. Now I did that one. I didn't finish this side, so I got like loops, kind of like the virus shawl has little loops, you know. So I did the loopy row, and now I do just these double crochets, and there's just like 2 clusters and then 1 chain in the middle. Anyway, it just grows, you know. So I just started last night. I worked on it this morning a little bit, and it's super easy. That's all. And then I'm still working on that other baby blanket, the one for my future grandbaby. I don't want it to get tangled. And I'm using a 5.5 millimeter hook. Yeah, that's True Blue, the Red Heart Ombre True Blue. And I bought it like when we first moved here, so it's at least 5.5 years ago, 6 years ago, and it was only $5. Then
with that ombre.
Wait, I can't hear. You want to come back? Wait, I got to show the other blanket.
I was comfy down there, but how are you finding working with the ombre?
I've worked with it many times.
And you're okay with it?
I like the different shades. It kind of gives it a little dimension.
Forget what it looks like.
Like
it always looks beautiful. It looks amazing. But working with it, how are you working with it? How well do you like it?
I work with it like any other yarn. I don't find it any different than working with a regular yarn. You know, I mean, it's a number 4 yarn, so I categorize it that way. I like that it doesn't change colors abruptly. You know,
Yeah, that's aesthetics again. I mean, working with it. Like I've had the ombre once, and I can't remember what the colorway was. I think it was lilac. I'm not 100% sure. But not only did it just keep splitting, but it was like working with cardboard. It's just so rough.
Softer. It does feel not that terribly soft, but I think it gets softer. Like, and once you wash it, it gets softer. So you gotta like you could put it in the machine and like.
Maybe I should put the whole skein in the machine before I start working with
it. Because I have a shawl I made with it. Oh, hold on, I'll get it. I'll be right back. I'm not that far. I hear you. Oh. Yeah, I hear you. This is the same one, and this is, forgot the name of it. Scuba. This is Red Heart Ombre Scuba, and it's a poncho. I made it a while ago. It's not cold in here, really. Trying to get the thing to go on straight.
It's a nice autumn poncho, isn't it?
It says, huh?
It's a nice autumny poncho. Like, it's light enough. It's not that heavy, but it's enough to keep you warm at the same time.
Yeah, it's good for air conditioning because it doesn't get cold here. We get occasionally a cold morning because I'm in the really hot part of Florida, so it doesn't really get cold.
Is there anything else apart from hot Florida? I thought Florida was.
Debbie says. What?
I always thought
Florida's a really big state. So.
Yeah, but I always
over
here in the stupid little place where I live, Florida is just bright sun permanently, palm trees and nothing else. You'd never get any other weather. Hi, Lorna.
Yeah.
Hi, Lynn.
Lorna says hello. She says, hi, I'm new to your channel. Hello, everyone. Hello, how are you? I like this thing. I could add the name and stuff. I don't know what else. I don't know how to do that robot thing. Is that something you got to pay for?
Oh, no, that's it's a different program.
Is that? Oh, okay. I have to look into that. You know. Well, welcome in. Tell us what.
I will send you it so you've got it.
Okay. Yeah, I want to write down your email. Anyway.
Oh, no, I'll send it.
So I was saying something. Oh, okay. Well, I'll write it down. I got a pen here somewhere.
Okay. Just click the link, my darling. Just click the link.
Thank you. Oh, Lee is here. Sal? Lee Sal. Oh, Lee Say. Yeah, that's it. Thank you. Thanks for coming by and visiting. And if you haven't already hit the like button, please do. You know.
Good old
so anyway, this is something I made a while ago. I found purple in the ombre and the teal for $2 each at Walmart on clearance. I got 9 of each, and I already made a shawl. Yeah, a while ago. Like, it's got to be going on a year. You know, it's got to be going on a year. I cleared. I learned from Crystal. I cleared the shelf. You know?
Why not? Grab it while you
can. My yarn. My yarn's mostly in the closet or under the bed. I have 2 closets that I keep. Anyway, I'm hot.
Anywhere you can shove a skein.
What?
Anywhere you can shove a skein.
Shove a skein?
Yeah, because you said it's in the closet, it's under the bed. I'm like, yeah, anywhere you can shove a skein, that's where you keep your yarn.
Right. Well, I think I just need to get more organized. You know, like I'm going to have to pull it all out one day. Maybe I'll make a video and you'll see my mess. Like I have a queen size bed in this room. This house, the bedrooms this is like this isn't the main bedroom. So this room is like my hangout. And the other bedroom is the same size, basically. I have the crib in there and changing table, and I have a bed in there in case I have any company. And the big closet, which I had mainly photo albums, and I had it all nice and organized. And then I started shoving yarn in there and finished items in bags. So they're taking up the whole closet. I did sell some things recently at my church. And so I did get rid of a few hats and cowl sets. And I just sent my sister-in-law, she lives in Florida too, but she's Central Florida, and it gets a little cooler in the winter. Here it's like I barely get a cold weekend, you know. I'm really south. If you look at the map, you'll see that we're just more south. I'm practically in Miami.
Miami, even more.
I'm not far from Miami, probably within, you know.
Have you got the link in the private chat?
Huh?
Did you see the link in the private chat so you don't forget
I didn't know. I see it now. I'm new to this private chat thing.
Very handy.
I'm going to write it down. Anyway.
Just click it and then you've got a new tab open and then it's there for when you're ready.
Yeah, I don't usually, for some reason, I use Google Chrome when I do this.
Yeah. Me too.
I've been using this Edge for a while.
Oh.
But I can't, it came with my computer.
Yeah, I personally, my PC's just come back from its maker, and the maker updated it to have Microsoft Edge, and I'm like, I don't like it. I know all computer Windows is going Microsoft Edge. I'm not using it. I'm staying away from it, but it's there. Not overly keen.
I wasn't crazy about it, and then I started saving. But I use Google anyway, so that saves all my pictures in my. But I'm gonna have to maybe pay something. save pictures because I take so many pictures of the baby.
Have
And
you
I
not
take a
got
lot of
an
pictures of
iPad,
what I make. I
Mum?
like to take a picture on my phone. I don't know. It just backs them
No,
up on the
on your
Google for some reason.
PC. Have you not got a place on your PC to put your pictures?
Probably, but they go right into my Google, and like I could see them on. I think that the computer, the laptop I have does the same nonsense. Because if I put too many videos in I'll make YouTube videos with my laptop a lot. And I'll have where it'll say, I don't have any room. And I end up, once I upload it, I delete them.
On your laptop, you don't have any room to have a clear out on your laptop, girl.
If I put a lot of videos, I don't really do much with it. Oh, so Veronica, did you hear what I said with the yarn? I'm looking back, and like a few minutes ago, she said, what kind of yarn? And it was Red Hot Ombre. And the other one, I don't have the label. This was the baby yarn. I don't know which blanket you're talking about. This was the baby yarn, the ice cream yarn. And I got it at Hobby Lobby on clearance. So I already did 4 of that. How big it's just over 31 inches now. I could just keep going till June, use all 6. Just make it big, This way they get a lot of use out of it. They don't want to use baby blankets right away because, there's a thing with babies, sometimes they suffocate in the blanket. So what they do is they use these little sleeping bags when the baby's really little.
Now, I've heard or seen of the little baby sleeping bag since I was a tot, and I've still got my tot sleeping bag in my wardrobe, but I didn't think they existed still. I thought they were gone.
Well, it looks like it has an opening for the arms. And you say the baby's in the baby is in it has a zipper and it opens on the bottom in case you got to change their diaper. I mean, I probably have pictures somewhere of the baby in his sleeping bag when he was younger. Yeah, somewhere. I'm not going to. Anyway, so that's what they like at the beginning. So Veronica's asking Lorna, where's Lorna? Hey, Lorna, how you doing? She's saying they're talking. Where are you?
Lorna is in England, and she's south of me.
It's a wrap. Anyway, I was saying, what's in your cup? What's on your hook? I'm talking to the chat people. And where you're from. And we could ask people the usual question. Oh, yeah, Veronica's having a giveaway. I keep saying I'm going to do a giveaway, and I just haven't made the video, but
Am I allowed to announce mine as well then?
Fine, okay.
She's like, yeah, whatever, just so we can get on with it.
Well, I got to make, everybody's making one but me. No, I got to make one
tomorrow, I'm doing my 24-hour live, and within that 24-hour live, there are 5 giveaways. Then a few days later, on the 29th, I'm doing 2 giveaways within another 24-hour live. And within the next few days, as long as I stay at 400 subscribers, I've got another giveaway. Woo! It's a lot of giveaways.
Well, yeah, definitely we'll find you. I mean, how are you going to stay awake 24 hours? I know.
24 hours.
You think you're as good as Dana? Dana and Joe, they stay up a lot.
They do. I don't know how I'm going to stay awake, and I don't know how I'm going to be with the pain, but I'm doing it for other people, not for me. So I'm determined to go through whatever rubbish I can go through to be able to do it for other people,
Okay. Well, I could never stay up 24 hours. Anyway, do I have anybody else that would like to hang out?
Yeah, someone else come up. Take her place. Veronica.
I don't know. Maybe Veronica's busy.
Veronica's never busy. Never.
She's busy. She's got a family.
Yeah. See,
I mean, we're all getting ready for Christmas. I don't have to babysit. Originally, she was asking me, when am I going to do a live? And I thought maybe today would have been a good day. But I like to go out during the day.
Say.
What?
while you can, while you've got 5 minutes away from everybody.
Yeah, my husband's home.
Oh, chaos might ensue then. What do you mean for other people? Because not everybody has families at Christmas. Not everybody celebrates Christmas. A lot of people are alone at Christmas, and a lot of those people turn to the internet or have bad thoughts. And I want to be there just as stupidity. If they come along for 5 minutes, and if I can make somebody smile, all's good. If I can make them feel a little less lonely, all good. And that's why.
Hey, Granny D's in the house.
Me something. There you go. She might come up.
Yeah. I was just inviting other people to come up, and nobody wants to be a taker. They don't want to come up. But
on,
Veronica, I guess, can't right now for whatever reason. She's doing stuff, I guess. She can't do it right now. You know, because you got to sit there. Sometimes I'm watching a live and I'm doing stuff. I might leave the room for a second or two. You know.
I think it's good if you can get a camera that's kind of like in the corner of a room, and then you can go around and do your bits. People can still see you, but you're doing what you need to do. There you go.
I might have to, I'll have to repost the link because I don't know where it is now. Consuelo, how are you today?
Hello, Consuelo. I haven't seen you for a little while.
Good to see you. So it says we have 7 here. I know we had more. I guess some people must have left.
I might have done that. I'm so sorry, Nancy.
What?
I might have forced them to leave. I'm so sorry.
Oh, you think like they left because of you? Oh, why would they do that?
Because it's
anyway. Oh, okay. Oh, I better check my subscription. I might have lost a few subscribers. No, I'm just kidding. You know, like I've been trying to get new ones. You know, I was stuck at like 8:30, but last night I went online and I was at like 8:40. I was so happy.
It
did get a few new ones.
In the work, the people.
Oh, up to 8:41. Huh?
You're so showing off. I hate it. But yeah, we've got to put in the work. You know, if you make your rounds and try and find new lives to go in and show your personality, people will come over, and then you've got new subscribers. But we've all got to put the work in. You know, it's difficult.
Right. Well, I can't. Some of you all do it every day, and I can't do it every day.
You don't have to do it every day. You just if you can find a live.
I like doing the lives because they're easy. You know, you don't have. I don't edit anyway. I just put in a thumbnail.
I hate editing, but I hate lives because it just drains me of energy big time.
You don't like lives?
I don't like lives.
Oh, okay. Well,
Debbie, I'd rather crochet.
Yeah, I like to crochet too. I guess I could be crocheting right now. So I don't know what time.
And listening, watching.
How long am I? Oh, it says I'm almost at an hour. So I might stop. You know, maybe Granny D will come up. We'll hang out for a little bit.
Quick, Granny D, click her doorbell.
No, she's here.
Oh, in that case, bring Granny D up and I'll clear her.
I have to recopy the link.
Oh no, she says she's not here. I thought she was in the basement.
No, she's not in the basement, but I'm putting up a new link because when she's ready, like, because the link is somewhere lost in the chat, you know? It got lost. It's up there in link land, like chat land. I tell you, I'm looking at my phone here. So, like, I have this other channel that I had before crochet. You know, I used to post pictures of like videos of my dogs I used to have that aren't living anymore. They were really cute. They used to play with this rubber chicken thing. And then we had posted pictures of the grandbaby on there. And then I had posted a video of just a blanket that I made the baby. It was when the baby first came. It was from a Jada and Stitches tutorial. It was red, white, and blue. It's somewhere on my phone. I have to look for it. And basically, it's up to like 11,000 views now.
Flipping out.
It was at like 3,000. One day I'm like at the gym on the elliptical, and I'm getting she's indisposed at the moment. And I'm on the gym on the elliptical, and it says, "You got all these new friends." And I only had like 23 friends on that channel. I also
Oh,
used to
wow.
post things from my old church on there or something. Anyway, so all of a sudden, there was all these new people. So I'm up to over 300, and I haven't been trying on that channel. I did
Wow.
add some of the videos. I made some little short videos and stuck it on there. I don't know. I'm not really trying to get people over there. I was trying to get them to come over here, and it wasn't working, you know?
Demand.
Yeah, I don't know. Here's the video. Well, I'll just show you the blanket. That was the blanket. You can't see it. It was shells, red, white, and blue.
Oh.
And it's
I
like
like
a
the fact that
50.
they're different thicknesses as well.
Well, they're all the same stitch. It's hard to tell. It's
But
a shell stitch.
the layers are different thicknesses, right?
Not really. It's just they're definitely 12 number 4 yarns. So like it's kind of the red's looking a little orangey there. Like I said, a few people posted. I got 277 likes on that video. It's the wrong channel though. That's what I'm saying. And 31 people disliked it. And I have 314 people there now.
You can't
You know?
please all of the people
So,
all the time.
yeah, you could see that as the people grow and they have, you know, not that I expect my channel to ever be big. You know, they're gonna, you know,
Nancy,
you're gonna have people that are annoyed. That you're not, you know, I did have a couple of nasty comments a while back. You know,
you
I didn't
bypass.
like something I said. You can't be a people pleaser.
No. Consuelo, no worries at all. It's okay. I know what you meant.
Oh, let's see. What am I working towards, Debbie? I don't know what you, or you're talking to somebody else.
I just.
Consuelo says she crocheted 2 hats and a pair of fingerless gloves while watching TV. Well, I've made a lot of that, the Divine Hat and Cowl, and there's a tutorial for the Divine fingerless gloves. It's not called that, it's called something else. But I'm gonna have to make that. I have some of the yarns and it could match the set I have. So if I do go out of town, I'll have it. So Christmas is coming in a couple of weeks. My son and his fiance are getting married on Zoom.
Oh.
So I get to watch them get married in New York.
Are you going to wear a hat just because you're watching?
No.
Oh.
No, who wants to wear a winter hat for that? You know? Anyway, they're getting married soon. So what that day is, why you keep pressuring? Okay, Veronica, don't ask me anymore what day is going to be my live. I don't have a day. I just go on when I can. That's how I roll. Sorry. I'd like to be able to say I can do this on this day, but my life, like, you know, I have
the
issues.
Good thing is, Nancy,
And
you've got a
I
real
prefer to
life.
just do it when I feel like it. Huh?
The good thing is you have a real life and you have real people in your life, and they've got to take priority.
Yeah. Spell check attack. Anyway,
oh, that's
it. I'm sorry. You know, like some people are making. I'm sorry. Some people make lives like 5 mornings a week and then 5 nights a week. You know, or I don't know. I mean, I can't keep track of everybody. And if I'm going to do 1 live a week or 2 lives, if I get on a really good week, then whatever. That's what I do. I did post something on Instagram to give people a heads up in case because they follow me on Instagram too. But you know, I don't always know if I can. Like the baby could get sick and I got to babysit. I mean, I could say I'm going to do it on Wednesday at 12.
Do you?
Whatever.
Granny D's coming.
Yeah, she's coming. Granny's coming up, so you have a choice. You could either relax and watch me talk to Granny.
I'm going to run away.
Go ahead. You go. Night. Thanks for coming up. Maybe you'll have me. I'll come visit you one day if you like. If you could put up with my Brooklyn.
You can always poke in for 5 minutes tomorrow if you like.
Oh, yeah. Okay, we'll see, because I think I'll be babysitting like from 8 in the morning until maybe like 4. And then the other grandma, I think, is going to pick them up. So
Well, I'm
maybe
there tomorrow, so
well,
I'm there.
I think I might have free time eventually. You know,
Anyway,
I
take
never
care.
did it on my cell phone. Okay, thanks for hanging out.
Thank you, Miss Nancy. Take care, everybody in the chat. I'll be running you, Nancy. I'm not running away, but I'm just coming down from panel.
I understand. Cool. Thank you. I'll re-put the link because maybe. Oh, there she is. I didn't. She's waving at me. She's. Hey.
I was going, I'm here. I'm here.
Yeah, I thought I was babysitting, but I wasn't.
It's okay.
They thought the baby had no school, but he did. Because when I went to go pick him up yesterday.
So you've got a free day, huh?
Yeah, I usually like to go out to the stores like for an hour. I like to get out. So I'll probably do that when I'm finished here. I'm not going to stay on for a really.
Oh,
we're
that's
just over an hour.
Don't make me cause you to stay any longer than you want to, honey. I just
Maybe
thought
another 5 or 10 minutes, I think. Then I'm going to call it a day.
That's fine. I'm working on a hat.
Let's see your hat. What is it? Is that black or blue?
Black beanie. It's a black one.
I've worked with black.
On my head is sort of teal color.
I do have some looms. See,
this is
I've made a couple of loom hats.
That's cool.
That they didn't come out that great. Because when you first learn, you might drop a stitch or something.
I never did anything fancy on my looms, and I haven't learned to do fancy stuff on my Addy yet either. Hopefully everything's after Christmas. I got all these things I want to do after Christmas. Might be way after Christmas, but
I have like a whole
everybody.
Do you do what I do? I make these playlists in my YouTube, like of things I want to make. Like I find tutorials. I don't knit. I try to knit. I'll have to try again.
Yeah. Oh, I mean, I've got my own stuff in playlists, but yeah, I've got other things like Tunisian. I want to learn socks, and I've never done tops and sweaters and stuff like that.
Here's my attempt at a Tunisian washcloth. I think I washed it once.
That's pretty.
Yeah, I think I chained around because it was curling.
Well, that's one of the typical things of Tunisian, I think, or the simple stitch or something. I've tried it just very little, but then I won. I've got an brand new interchangeable set. It's that Denise. It's a nice set, but I need to learn.
Oh, I bought some knitting needles.
Yeah.
But I have some straight ones that I found at the thrift store.
Yeah.
Somewhere around here I have a Tunisian with the wire. Hey, there's a new person here.
It's Susan. Yes, Dusenberry is Susan, I think.
Yeah, I just saw her name. Where did she go? Oh, yeah. Susan.
I think it's Susan. Is that right?
Thanks for coming in. Lisa's saying hello and welcoming her in.
Lisa's the greeter.
Yeah. Yeah. So I guess you've been knitting a lot longer than you've been crocheting, I hear.
Oh, yeah. I learned to knit when I was 9. Of course, I didn't keep it up, and I did, when the kids were little, I mainly did counted cross stitch.
Yeah, I never tried that.
At least one ornament for the tree with the date and everything on it. But yeah, I used to really enjoy counted cross stitch. And I got some I'm in Dana, not Triple C, but the other Dana, Wanderlust Dana. She's got a promoting fiber arts group on Facebook. And it was, I think, National or International Cross Stitch Day. And I had a kit, but it was kind of big and involved, a cross stitch. So I just got a really small one. I've done very little with it since then.
Yeah, I haven't. I like a lot of crafty things, but I never really did crafting. I guess my life didn't fit in with it.
Yeah.
And my sister draws and she paints, and I don't know. Don't mind my mess, but I'm going to show you something my sister painted. Sure. I'll move the table. It's over there. So she painted that.
Oh, wow.
That was in my parents' house. So after my parents passed away, you know.
That is amazing.
Hi, Rosalie. How you doing?
Very
Anyway,
nice.
that's something my sister painted a long time ago.
I love
Okay, I'm moving back.
Love it, love it. And I love the way you've got your things hanging, your
Yeah,
yarn in the
thanks.
plastic. Are
Well, there's
those shoe things?
those are
Things
shoe holders.
yeah,
Walmart.
great.
I got 3 of them here,
And
and
is
I
that
got
a
some.
closet? The
Yeah, this is my closet. I have
Okay.
yarn hiding in the closet with my clothes.
That's great. Oh, I
Getting
can't
out of
open
control.
most of my closets because it would be a yarn avalanche. In
I
my
have a
bedroom now, they're all nice and neat in bags, and I can see what's in the bags. But in the closet of my craft room, it greatly. I'd like to take the door off and just do a little valance up at the top and get it all nice and neat in there with
Well,
some
if you could,
shelves or
I found some other shoe holders that were cheaper on clearance at Walmart, and I have them on the inside of the door, so you can't see it.
Yeah, I have those like inside of the
Like I have these, but
door.
because I have some like containers in here on the bottom.
Mhm.
Right now, I got to reorganize it. It's getting messy. Anyway, but they come out too far, so I can't put these on the inside. But I like. Everybody likes to show their yarn, so it's nice to be able to people to see that I'm a yarny
Right.
yarn addict.
I like it. It looks good.
Thank you. Yeah, and that's all. I'm just
Fabulous. Yeah, you're at 8. What is it? 41?
What's that?
You're at 841 with subscribers?
Yeah, it went up a little. I was like stuck at like it kept going between like
I know.
828 and 830 for like a month. For a month.
Even after you get like I'm at 23 something.
Right.
But it gets stuck. It gets hung up.
But you got a cushion. You're pretty far from 1,000 that you're not going to go. I mean, I'm trying, but I've also
still you see other people who started maybe the same time you did, and they're like at 6 or 7,000. But you really can't compare yourself.
I wasn't really like trying for a while. I was doing videos like once a week, or because I've been doing it over a year. So there are definitely people that were under 1,000 that are way over 1,000 now because I wasn't working at it, you know?
Yeah. And I do, a lot of lives, but I need to do more videos like tutorials and that kind of thing. But what I use for tutorials is my phone, and I have to set it up. It's all
I just bought this thing here. I don't know if I don't have the box anymore. I have like a light, and then it holds the phone. But in order to get my phone in there, I got to take the case off.
Yeah.
But I did like a little tutorial how to do stitch markers, how I do them, you know.
Rosalie says she's stuck too, but she has 2 channels. Oh,
wow. You have 2 channels.
It's all I can do to handle one.
Well, I have another channel. It's just I'm not. It's just a channel.
I heard you talking about it before.
I'm not trying to get anybody over there, and people have been subscribing. So I went from like 23 people.
Hey, come over here.
I tried that. I made videos telling them to come to this channel, but I don't think anybody. And some of the people from this channel went over there and subscribed to that channel. I did. Oh, and Veronica's already. Yeah, Veronica's like flying. You know, she's at 763.
Yeah.
I joined Veronica when she only had like a few people.
Veronica is just cute.
Yeah, but before she got all super creative, you know.
I love how I love her English. She really does a great job, but it's just such cute things that she says.
Well, we both have accents. Do you hear my accent?
Well, we all do. Yeah, we all do. But
I used to live in North Carolina, and they used to pick on me there.
Uh-oh. And
they would go, "Bless your heart." They'd say, "Bless your heart," and I know what they meant.
Country. Oh well.
Yeah. Well.
Anyway,
so
763.
Yeah, what I did yesterday was I was trying to add people that crochet that have the people that have small channels are more likely to subscribe back to you. So I'm
And
trying
Lisa,
to.
I'm surprised Lady Bird, I'm surprised she doesn't have, doing those Saturday spotlights. I would think
Yeah,
that
I really think that's a nice. I really like that she does that.
I do
Where she,
too. And I think I'm trying to, I was trying to push my folks over there. So I'll keep shouting that girl out.
I think the more interviews she does, she'll pick up more people.
True. Yeah.
She got to hit the right person, and she's not necessarily gearing to just crochet people.
Right.
So she's like, that's smart to like.
It's funny that and my name is Knit Pearl and Squirrel, but most of the people that I was following, I guess, were crochet folks. And so they're the ones that subscribe to me, subscribe back to me. And so a large part of my audience are crocheters. However, a lot of them have since learned to knit also.
I tried not that like last year. I found some knitting needles at the Salvation Army, and I tried to follow tutorials. And I don't know, maybe I'm just picking the wrong kind of.
Get just the right tutorials, and I've got a few, but my angles aren't all that great. But you can check them out. It's something like Learning to Knit with Granny D. But did you try Very Pink Knits?
I don't remember. It's like a while. I haven't tried in a while.
Correct.
I got everything on the one hook, and I couldn't get them on the other hook, on the other needle. I couldn't do the transfer. And then I'm like, because at this point,
transfer is what makes your rows. You got them all on this needle, and then you knit them all off on the other needle, and then you switch hands, and it's like a little ballet. You'll get it.
Like I said, I'm getting so good at the crochet. It's kind of like but I like to do
it all crafts.
Yeah, I got an itch.
Well, she's done her dive.
You weren't here, I think. Wait a second. This is getting tangled. So this is what I started last night.
That's beautiful. Now, what's that going to be?
It's going to be a blanket.
Oh, wow.
You start at the middle. See?
Yeah. I've got one I started a long time ago, and I need to get back to it because it's for my little baby cousin who's not going to be a baby for very long. But my middles get all jacked up. It's like I got several middles, but it's okay. It's going to be what it's going to be. And it's so soft. It's that Premier, what's it called? Let me find it. Premier Parfait Layers.
Oh, okay. My grandson likes the fluffy blanket.
Oh, this is so fluffy and soft. It's called this colorway. My light's not the best right here.
So what is that, like pink and gray?
Pink and gray and variegated with white and same colors. It's got a little tiny bit of like beige in it. Sweet. It's called Sweet and Spicy. My lights are crap.
Well,
I blow it out. I
made a couple of pink, like girly kind of baby blankets. Now I found out I'm having a grandson. So So Rosalie says she does a bunch of. She says no Dollar Tree crafts. She likes to, I guess, fix and repurpose broken things. So that's cool. A lot of people do that.
She's the one that does the dumpster diving, and
I like to watch dumpster diving videos.
And I used to try because we had so much stuff in the house and on the carport, and I would try to, tell him don't be doing that anymore. But he would come home with some of the neatest stuff sometimes, like a brand new DVD player in the box with the remote and the batteries, everything, nothing wrong with it. That was at Aldi's. So every once in a while he'd come up with something really good and I'd have a hard time,
So you're talking about your other half?
My ex.
Oh, your ex. So he's not there anymore.
No.
Yeah, because
I'm not there anymore.
Oh, I went to
the house. I moved out. Yeah.
I went to the Goodwill yesterday and I bought a couple of things. I don't know. They wouldn't give me my senior discount because they were Christmas related. But here, this is so cute. Looks like a little box. Wait, I gotta go this way.
I know this is around here.
And then it opens up. I had a hard time opening it. See, there's like it's an ornament.
Hey, Vanessa.
And look, there's like Mary and Jesus. Baby Jesus is in there.
I love nativity scenes. Yeah, that's neat.
Yeah. So I got that.
That is.
I don't know why I bought this stuff. I just thought it was cute. I got another one.
Yeah.
Then I got one that looks like a church.
Oh, that's cute too.
And it opens up.
You can make a little village. Oh, that's neat.
Yeah, I don't really have a place for a bill. And I don't want the baby getting a hold of it. He'll break it.
Well,
you know, he's at that age, you know, you don't understand.
Something.
Then I got this too. It says Joy to the World.
Oh, cute. That makes me think of the Hummels.
It says Avon on the bottom.
Oh, yeah.
It was Avon, 1985.
Rosalie said, same here, Granny D. Too much stuff. The house is full.
Yeah, well.
Yeah, he would have got some of the stuff and sold it. Now, the DVD player we needed, so that was a good find. But, yeah. I think sometimes some employees might stuff some things in a corner of a dumpster or something with the idea of going back and getting it later, because there was absolutely nothing wrong with that.
Maybe they were stealing it.
Yeah.
Well, I watch a few different dumpster diving people sometimes, or people that go to thrift places and they resell it, but I don't have space for all this stuff.
Rosalie Pereira that's what her videos are about, or some of them. That's what she said. Some
of them, they find the same things, you know, but I mean, they go at night too. Like sometimes they go with their husband or their boyfriend.
Yeah.
Or whatever.
She said she has 855 on her dumpster diving channel and 260 on her craft channel.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Well, it grows. It takes time. It just doesn't happen overnight for some people. Unless you do like this huge giveaway, like a crystal giveaway, and then like everybody comes.
True, but then they leave.
Right.
Afterwards. I don't understand that, especially like on crystals, cause you know that she's gonna have more and more and more and more. That's what I'm hoping to do with the money that I make from YouTube. I want to put towards postage and doing, because I've done very few giveaways, or even just happy mails where I'm giving away my polymer clay hooks. Because those you can just wrap in some bubble wrap and even stick in a card. Maybe add a little more postage than you normally would for a card. But I always take it to my post office. My girls are great about stuff like that. And stitch markers, same thing there.
Yeah, I make stitch markers too.
Just do little random things like that. So.
Right. Well, you know, if it's under a certain weight, it's not going to be crazy exorbitant. But then there's the people that are out of town, you know,
out of
the country, let's say.
But even, you know, just small things like that, I think even international wouldn't be too bad.
Oh, okay.
For little small things like that. So.
Right. So how long did it take you to hit the 1,000? Were you like doing it like not too serious?
I started in May. Like about the middle, May 17th of 2019, I think. And it was sometime like late summer, like around August, or I think, of that year.
Yeah, I just can't do this every day. You know,
it was, you know, people helping me, like Crystal Bag a Day. She started, I think she started following me right from the get-go. I think she does that with small channels. She likes to help. And she called me, you know, shouted me out a couple of times. Oh, well. That really helped. And Seta and, you know, a couple of big names. So that didn't hurt.
Mm-hmm. Well, I noticed recently, I don't know, just saying it. I noticed I had certain people subscribe, but they're not subscribed anymore, or maybe they put it on private. So I don't know.
Okay.
but whatever.
I don't worry over stuff like that. I don't even check to see who still is and who's not.
Well, they used to comment, so like all of a sudden they stopped commenting, and I looked one day.
Yeah.
You know, I got curious. You know, curiosity killed the cat.
Sometimes, like the first thumbs down I got, I'm like, well, what did I do? And then I was like, hey, you have arrived. Just think how many thumbs down Crystal has. And this one and that one. Some people just get their jollies doing that. I don't know.
Mm. Yeah,
So,
it's fine. It's fine if you're there, Veronica. Feel free to drop some links for everybody, because we're going to wind this thing down in a couple of minutes.
they can only drop links if they're in blue.
I know. Well, Veronica's in blue. I don't know if she can do it. If she's busy or whatever.
Okay.
So feel free to drop some people's links if you can, because I think I'm on the StreamYard thing, and I don't want to mess up the video.
Yeah, if they're moderators already on YouTube, then they are on StreamYard. I didn't know that until I found it out.
Oh, I think I could go back later and like add people.
Yeah, you could add
moderators.
Right. You could do that.
I mean, thank God I haven't noticed any trolls coming.
They come in waves with me, and boy, one time I was really attacked. That's why I have so many.
Wow!
I had a knee-jerk reaction. I actually had to shut down my live and restart because it was just they were coming faster than all my people.
What the hell do they do? They
Somebody said it's like a bot, like a kind of thing that I don't know. Me and technology, I don't know about any of that stuff.
They like putting nasty stuff on there, like comments.
Oh yeah. Real ugly.
They got nothing better to do.
Yeah.
They got nothing better to do.
And the more, attention you give to them, the more they like it. So I try not to, but that you couldn't, they were just coming left, right, and center. So like I said, I just had to stop and made a whole bunch of moderators and then came back on, and they got tired of it.
Anyway, I made a bunch of these. I showed these earlier.
Oh, that's pretty. How did you stiffen them?
I didn't. This is not the thick. This isn't the thinnest yarn, so it.
Oh, okay.
I mean, if you want it to be, it still bends, but you use the glue. I bought a bottle of some kind of glue kind of mixture at Joann's because I did make some earrings a while back. It's around here somewhere. I don't know what I did with them.
Uh-huh.
And I bought some white thread, and I thought maybe I would try to make a couple of like earrings like this.
Really?
But it would be smaller because it's thread, and then I would use the glue.
Right.
Maybe I could get it done before Friday. But we're going to do brunch at my
like you can do, January long. Yeah,
I mean, I like to wear like not heavy earrings.
Mm-hmm.
They bother me. I don't like posts.
Mm-hmm.
And I bought a bunch of things to make stitch markers.
Mm-hmm.
So I have the earring kind of stuff. So I can make earrings.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Cool. Well, I'm ready to go, honey. I bet you are too.
Are you going to be on today or later or no?
Yeah.
What time?
Eastern.
Okay. All right. From home, I'll definitely come in for a while. Sometimes if I got to go out and I go into someone's live, for some reason, I could put it on
somebody's live. I'll just say, I'm here. And I'll just sit and, and then if somebody says something or somebody comes in, I'll pop, I'll say hey to somebody and whatever.
But let's say I got to go out. I could be in on my TV. I put it on my TV. For some reason, if I don't, I could shut the TV, but my cable box is on. It'll keep playing. So I've been running. I ran a few people's lists here and there.
That's good.
Yeah. Lady Bird Lisa's saying she had the naked man one day in the basement, I was there. So like they must have hit the link to come up, and then she was looking and she saw some naked guy.
It's a good thing.
Can't you just like get rid of him?
What's down there before you bring them up? What if that had just popped up? Oh
yeah, thank God for that. They thought about it, I guess.
crazy, crazy, crazy.
I guess the share, like somebody said, share screen. I don't know how you do it. I guess you need another camera or something. I'm not sure. I'm not that good with the. I
At
used
the bottom where it says mute, stop cam, cam mic, and it says share screen. Right
Right.
beside the Leaf Studio, but I don't know how your screen looks.
Yeah, no, that's how it looks. I have the laptop here.
Yeah.
Occasionally, I make a video with my phone, but I can't do a live with my phone
My
because I'm still.
video, like the color and all, would be much better on my iPhone, but
You can't see the chat.
you can only see the for a live, you can only see a few comments at a time. And then if you got a lot of people on there, they're just going, you can't, they're going so fast, you can't see. And then they disappear after you have to keep putting your finger on it for them to come back. It's a pain.
Well, Rosalie is saying that if you should watch 5 minutes of a new person's video, or they take them away or something.
I'm talking about when you first subscribe to somebody.
Yeah.
You shouldn't just subscribe. You need to at least watch one of their videos and watch that much, and make a comment that is relevant to that, like nice hat, or not
Right.
just video or whatever.
Right. I did add a bunch of people yesterday, but I didn't comment on everybody or watch everybody.
Like I call it my homework, but you need to do it pretty quickly after you subscribe, or YouTube will just comb those people out, I think they call it.
Well,
really, I'm gonna go.
All right, that's okay. I'm gonna go. You could go, and then I'll say goodbye to everybody.
Okay. Love you. Merry
See
Christmas.
you later. Merry Christmas.
Bye, everybody.
It's just me again. Anyway, we're at an hour and a half. I think that's long enough. So I'm going to call it a day. So I'm really happy you came in. Yeah, let's see. Oh, yeah, I forgot to tell you all, if you're still here, if you lasted this long, I did start a little group and on Facebook. So if you feel like being in another group, come visit me on Facebook. I'll put the link. I have a link tree, and it's below my last video. I'll have to add that link tree link, and it bring you to wherever. If you're on Instagram or Facebook, I have a Facebook page, and then I made a Facebook group, and I only have a couple of people there. So I'd love it if you come and post pictures of the things you're making. Anyway, let's see. Where's the regular chat? Oh, there it is. So is anybody still here? So I'm going to hang up now. I had a good time, and I hope to see you again soon. Okay? Bye. I don't know. It says I have 5 people. Bye-bye. Say goodbye to one another. Okay, great. I'm gonna definitely when I'm done with this, I'll add the link. I gotta find it's on my Instagram. I have to add the link. And we'll slowly get to know each other and share each other's work. Oh, Julie. Bye, Julie. Thanks for coming in. Bye, Kay. Thanks for visiting. Anybody else here? Lisa, you still here? Goodbye, Lisa. I'll see you soon. It's okay, Debbie. I'm going to go now. I guess if you can, you'll watch the replay if you want. And I'm inviting everybody to Debbie's already in the group with me. So my homie. Debbie's my homie. We grew up in the same town. Oh, yeah, you came in. Yeah, well, I'm sorry. I've been here an hour and a half, but I'll try to make another live in the near future. Okay. Wednesdays may work for me. I'm going to try to do it on Wednesdays, but I don't have a set time. Oh, it was just the last 5 minutes. You didn't miss that much then. Okay. All right. I'm going to go. Thanks for coming and visit Rosalie. Yeah. Well, if anybody wanted to, I'll see if I could make any of you moderators so you could drop your link next time, because I can't do it in the StreamYard, I don't think, but I could do it on my go into I'll go into the live later and fix and set you up. Let me go because my husband might want some lunch or something. Okay, bye-bye. Nope, I didn't do it. I thought I did it.